Hello, I'm Zardas, and let's play Banished. Welcome back to Northpass, a city that we're building here. This will be episode 3, I believe, and we're chugging along. We're in summer of year 5. Yeah, and there's a few things I want to do this episode, but really, I think the essence of this game is that you just kind of play and see where it leads you. The things on my list are really just a wish list of things that I want to do. Like I want to build a mine. I think a mine will go well over here, and a quarry will go well here, and a cemetery will go well in here, which the cemetery we do need to get because pretty soon we may start to see people die, and then we're going to need to have somewhere to put them. But we're also going to move the hunting cabin over here inside our forest area because we're going to keep this circle as a forest, and so I want to keep as many forest related things in there, and eventually we will build some houses along this road here so that the people who work these professions can just walk that far. And I've decided this way will be where we're going to extend the town, other than the few houses here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and unpause the game, and we have our one builder. Really, what I want to do this episode is get the population to grow. And I think we're going to be doing that because we have a few houses now, and we are making progress in that regard. Now, I wish... Let's see, we do need to get... Oh, there another child named Let was born. So that will help. Whenever these kids... Oh, and now Miley has become an adult and is a laborer. We've got 2 more children born. So now we have 2 laborers. I want that to be 20% of the population. So we need quite a few more laborers before I'll start to do things. What are these? Yeah, our storage is near capacity because our food is nearly full, which is bad because we're about to enter harvest. Let's see if we can get this built. Increase priority. There we go. And get 2 more builders on the project. Because we need somewhere to put that food. I'm a bit nervous about that. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. And let's see if we're making progress over here. Come on, people, build our barn. Build the barn. Build the barn. I don't know. Where are they putting this food? Storage barn is full. I hope you're putting it in somewhere in the houses or something. Shoot. Where are the builders? Late autumn. Come on. Man. Okay, eat pumpkins. Eat. Okay, we're into... It's snowing. Our crops are... this is bad. But, I mean, we've got enough food to last for the year, so if we lose this food from this harvest, then we'll be fine. And now we're going to, they built the house. Alright, so other things I wanted to do, look at that, we've got berries and things just sitting around. So what are you guys waiting on? Why aren't you building this? Oh, you know what? We don't have any more logs. Okay. So we need to lower our fuel limit. Because we have 1,700 firewood and he's still chugging along. Let's put that at 1,500 for now. So now any trees that are cut down are going straight to log. I mean, look, we've... Oh, that's stone. Okay, I was going to say we've got firewood over here, but we don't. Okay. Alright, so it's winter. I need to queue up some houses. We're going to put them over here. We're going to do 2. We're doing better in that we now have 5 children in the city. Late winter. I'm not going to build another farm this winter because we just don't have the people to do this. Okay, our Handin, the farmer, has died of starvation. How did that happen? Well, let's get him on there. Let's get the... We're gonna have to build the cemetery now. So we can put it right there. And then we're going to bring the road this way and this way. You know what, we could make that a little bit bigger. Remove structures. Okay, town services. 10 by 8. Okay. We have 2 builders, and they decided to build the road. We need... we're going to go back to 1 builder so we can have a laborer to move the stone over to here. I don't know if the builders do that or not. Okay. And, yeah, I'm gonna pause for a minute. I need to go grab my coffee. Pause game. Okay. Crisis averted. I have my coffee. Alright, so we need to... Oh, man. We had... Another death? Another death of starvation. Why are people dying? I mean, we have 3,800 food. Why are you dying? This is immensely frustrating. And you guys need to finish building the cemetery so we have places to put these 2 bodies. Don't want people to get sick, man. And let's see here. So really we're just kind of waiting for these kids to grow up. Okay, the cemetery's done. Can we build... Can we finish this storage barn? You know what, well, I don't have the laborers to do that. I was going to say I could go over here and cut down trees, but that's not going to happen. And I know some of you are probably thinking, well, you could cut back on your number of farmers, make your farms more efficient, but we've already dealt with that. We've talked about that in the last episode. I want to have 4 farmers. And we're still not making much progress on that barn. This is the fastest we can go, yeah. A child named Freem was born. Welcome to the world, Freem. I wonder whose parents you are. I do like seeing that as the time goes by, the pumpkins grow. It reminds me a little bit of Stardew Valley, because I find that game fun too. I mean, you sit there and play, and people, or the plants grow as you're going along. So we can fit 18 graves, but nobody has buried our 2 bodies. I wonder where they are. Where did our 2 bodies end up? 49% complete. Yeah, see, I don't know. Oh, we only have 1 forester. So, but we don't have any laborers to go around right now. I wasn't counting on 2 people dying of starvation when we have 3,800 food in storage. So, there's that. And now we're harvesting again, and we still don't have our storage barn. I have a feeling this episode is all going to be about building a storage barn. 1 storage barn in a 30-minute episode. I'm getting frustrated with this game, but it'll come about. We just have to be patient, and I know that, I mean, we're doing better in that we have plenty of... We're gonna be fine. We've got firewood for the winter. We do have food. That number really hasn't changed. So even though our food at some point isn't, we're not going to have storage space for it, that's fine. We don't have any coal or medicine or textiles stored, but the textiles are going right into making clothes. And we're sustaining on tools and clothes. We have a little bit of iron stored, no alcohol, but I think we're self-sustaining for now. I'm gonna queue up a couple more houses because now it is winter again. Oh, did I put those back so far? Yeah, I did. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to cancel these and move them closer to the road to add 2 more. Like that. And that'll be all the houses we build over here. From now on we're going this way. Okay, unpause. And again, I'm not going to build another farm this winter because we don't have the people to work it. So I want to make sure that this remains the top priority though. I don't want those houses built. I mean, yeah, you can cut down things, but don't build over there. We only need 4 more logs. Although now, oh look, 2 more kids were born. Dora, Thurn, and Maury. So the woodcutter could be chopping more firewood now because we're below the limit now. 1 more log. There we go. We've got all the logs we need for our storage barn. Can somebody come over and build it, please? We have 1 builder. You have 1 job right now, and that is to build this barn. We're getting there. Slowly. Oh, there we go. Yep, keep building. Ah, he had to take a break. Well, hopefully by autumn. Why is this house oh, because people are dropping off the stuff we need for it. I see. At least nobody... Oh, another child, Anastasia, was born. So now we're doing much better with children. We have 9 kids. Hopefully they will start to grow up and become laborers. We really need them. What was I saying? Oh, at least we didn't have anybody die of starvation over that winter. Barn is coming along. We're almost done. I like how the buildings look in this game. There we go. We have another barn. Awesome. So now the gatherers can drop off their food there. Some of the farmer... I mean, eventually I want to put another barn in here. Eventually. But, for now, this is what we're going to do. And that builder can work on these houses here. There we have another family has formed. They can have more children. Most of these kids, I mean, we've got some 9-year-olds. And hopefully soon they will be old enough. I don't remember how old they need to be in order to become a laborer. I think it's 11. While we're at it, we can also extend this road like that, just to kind of complete that little block there. It's interesting. I wonder what that guy was doing. They walked this way and then walked over to that stone and walked back. Maybe that's like the hunter or something. Alright, so we're slowly making progress. We really haven't done anything this episode. We're almost 18 minutes in. We've had a lot of... Oh! Let, Ari, and Kendra are laborers. Awesome. So let's get another builder. And, good. We're getting much higher on food stored. So that's very good. And we can start clearing away the stuff over here, because we don't need it there. And so that'll give our townspeople something to do when they're not working as well. Clear that away, get those resources out, and then we'll have a spot to put the mine and the quarry. And yeah, so this harvest we were able to store our food. We have much more food now. 6,000 food. That will be very good. And we're close to completing another house. There. Bobbin and Let moved in there. So now we have 7 kids currently, and 25 adults. So essentially, I mean, 2 of these just replaced the 2 people that died of starvation just mysteriously. They seem to have just chosen not to eat. Because we had plenty of food. Now the woodcutter, you know, we're far below our limit on firewood now. He needs to get more logs. to him. We don't have a woodcutter. Okay, well, and we had 2 more kids became laborers. So now we have many more laborers. Let's increase back up to our 8th farmer. And I'm going to add another forester. So, I mean, that's going to double the amount of wood logs that we're cutting down, and that will be very helpful. And, oh, we missed the winter. We need to add 2 more houses. I want to... Let's see, I want a barn in here. So how big is that? That big. Well, we can get that placed. And then put 2 houses. There. Oh, it doesn't fit. And there. Okay, and this one, we will pause the building for now. I want the houses built first. Another child named Amera was born. So now we are starting to grow, finally. Again. It was a bit tense there for a couple of years, but we're making progress. Ah, yeah, and I wanted to move the hunter's cabin. So that's this one. No, that's food. Hunting cabin. Put it right there. And then eventually, I don't know, maybe more houses there, or the church. Oh, you know what? The church could go there because we've got the cemetery right there. Okay, I'm ready for more laborers. Come on, kids, grow up. Let's see. And we can, we're making really good progress clearing this out too. I mean, this quarry could potentially be pretty big there. Let's see what we could do, resource. Production, there we go. Quarry. I didn't realize that it was a pre-built building size. I don't know if I want it right up against the town. The thing with a quarry is that once it is built, it cannot be moved. Like over there would work. Then we'd lose some of that space. I wish we could go at an angle. But yeah, I think that'll be the spot that the quarry goes. But that's not too necessary yet. I mean, we've got stone over here that we can clear. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and tell them to do that over here. Not over the river, because that'll make them confused. And that'll give us another boost in resources while we're waiting for other things to be done. Alright, so the houses were built. Now we're working on the hunting cabin here. It's amazing how much of a difference 2 builders can make. And 2 foresters, too. I mean, it really helps to have a more people that are adults. So good. Freem has become an adult. So he can stay as a laborer for now. Although I'd really like to have another forester. So we're gonna stick with just 1 laborer, even though we're up to 36. So I want to have 7 laborers right now. But we're not fully self-sustaining just yet, I think. And so I want to keep growing. We're getting to late autumn. We can finish building the storage barn. Though I want the hunting cabin to stay the priority. Late autumn, we're at 7,800 food. That barn is full. That one is almost full, so it'd be important to get this other barn built. But food-wise, we are doing pretty good in terms of production. There, the hunting cabin is built. Let's remove this one. That's the hunting cabin, right? Yeah. Remove hunting cabin. And then they can come over here and work instead. Very good. And now we're making progress on the barn. It's early winter. Let's get our houses queued up. And let's think about, I mean, we're going to want to market so that people don't have to go like all the way to the barns and things like that. But I think our market goes over in here, so I think more houses can come down in here. So let's build a road off this way. And extend this road as well. And then we can build houses. 1, 2, it doesn't fit. Oh well. So that's our 2 houses for this year. And we are continuing to grow. Now, why does it say we need 11 builders? How many builders are needed for a storage barn, really? I don't understand how it calculates how many. Oh, probably because the roads, it seems, yeah. They built those roads. The number of builders needed is going down. Alright, so we're reaching the end of this episode already, and we didn't even get to any of the stuff that was on my wish list, but that's kind of what I suppose we did. We moved the hunting cabin. We talked about, we prepared the land for the quarry and the mine. We continued to build up our houses so that we can continue growing. Oh, we have 3 more laborers. Excellent. And let's see, one can become another forester. And then the other 3, we can stick with 3 laborers now. So now our town is going to become a bit more efficient because our professions are pretty much full. And so the more people we have, the more we will have for laborers. And we have 36 people still, so I want 7 laborers. And then when we have extra laborers, that's when we will start to build more professions. For example, let's see, town services. Oh wow, that's a big church. Yeah, so that's not gonna fit there. Hospital. 1 square too big. Schoolhouse. Okay, so that's where the school is gonna go. But we're not going to build that yet, because I want the children to be laborers for now. Alright, so let's see, it is 6:40 in the morning. I think we will leave it here for now. I'm going to pause it and we'll talk about what we did real quick. This episode we built that hunting cabin. We moved it from over here to over here. We cleared space there. We built some houses. We built all of these. We built a couple in here. We built 2 storage barns got completed, so we can do much more food. We worked on clearing this, so we did make progress. It was just frustrating how long it took for that storage barn to be built, and that we had 2 people die of starvation. But yeah, I think we'll leave it here. So if you liked the video, please hit like. If you disliked it, but for some reason you're still watching, then go ahead and hit dislike. But please leave me a comment and let me know why you disliked it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit subscribe so you can follow along with this series, along with the other ones I have going on right now in City Skylines. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.